Hey guys, it's Jay. The sunglasses probably make me look like I belong in a Top Gun film, but you're watching this on Friday, May 20th, 2022. Your boy is heading to Los Angeles for the Rainbow High versus Shadow High pop-up event. High-key nervous because I have never left Las Vegas before, and this is my first time on a plane as well, so like 2 for 2, right? But because this is a doll event, I am bringing 2 Rainbow High dolls with me, and obviously one has to be Skylar. Duh. Are you guys surprised? I hope not. But the other doll is this skeleton Jade repaint that I got from Zax_dolls on Instagram. I'm so gagged by this repaint. It's just legendary, and I'm so grateful that he did this for me. So thank you, Zach. If you guys want to commission him, do it. And I thought it'd be cute to debut her at the event. So if you're going to the event, you can actually take pictures with her and, you know, stuff like that. So basically this video is like a get ready with me, but like the dolls are getting ready, you know, and kind of just like a chit chat video. So anyways, let me just roll the intro right quick and we can get into this video. Hey, so now that you basically know the premise of today's video, let's show you the candidates that are going to be, you know, kind of minorly restyled, like nothing drastic, of course. So we're kind of getting to the winter break dolls. I mean, it's only been a year. Skylar has already had her hair redone. It's like super curly and bouncy, and I do love it, and a lot of people don't, but I don't care. But because I love Nicole from Shadow High so much, I kind of want to give her that hairstyle, but like kind of separate these curls just a little bit. And another thing I really want to do is get rid of her shine. She's already sweating, and we aren't even in Los Angeles yet. So basically going to show you how I did her hair in general and also remove her shine. So yeah, little story time moment. After commissioning Zach, I just bought the doll and directly shipped it to him from Macari, so I never got to hold this doll physically. The doll had a lot of gel in her hair, but he did wash it out for me. So I really won't be washing her hair in this video, especially because I really don't want to mess up the paint on her face. But this face up feels like real, like 100% official Rainbow High product, so this is like really dope. Her hair is totally fine. I'm just going to be curling it myself. If it looks the same, it's fine. I really wanted it to kind of look the same, so we'll see what happens. But now that we know the rundown on the dolls, we're going to start with Skylar by removing her shine and then move on to her hair. Like I mentioned prior, her face is very shiny and I'm going to eliminate that for her. And to do that, I'm going to be using 100% acetone to get all of that glitter off her face. Now, if you're going to be doing this, beware, you could wipe off the face paint. So you got to take your time with this, and yeah, good luck. For the majority of the removal, I'm going to be using a cotton round, and for little areas, I'm going to be using a Q-tip. Now, at all causes, just try to avoid the body. I did this with Bella and I melted her neck a little bit. So yeah. Now, one downfall to doing this is you're going to remove the blush. I really don't care, to be honest, about blush, so I'm fine with it being removed. The glitter is quite hard to get off, not gonna lie, so you're gonna have to do this a few times till it's to your liking, and I had to do like a few rounds of these cotton rounds, and then I went in with my Q-tip. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I just kind of like find it satisfying to remove dolls like faces and paints. Like, I know it sounds like a very Sid move, but like it's kind of just like satisfying to see it just like wipe away with like a chemical. I don't know why. So this is Skylar after. She looks 100% better. There is some shine left under her eyebrows and her eyebrow bone, but it kind of matches her makeup. So Skylar's not really going to get her hair washed either. I'm just going to put her hair under cold water, and I empathize under the cold standard. If you are getting this doll new, cold water all the way, and I'll show you how to reform her curls. So like I mentioned, I really want her hair to be like Nicole's, which is in 2 pigtails, so I'm going to do that. She does have a lot of hair, but you are going to get bald spots either way. I don't mind it because the curls are pretty much going to block it anyway. I'm just using a clear elastic and I put it into a pigtail. I'm going to mimic this on the second side as well, and surprisingly her curls like really stayed nice and they didn't really get all messy or anything. So like if you were doing this and you wanted to put her hair up, you totally can, but I am going to be redoing her curls. So let's go to the doll room. Yes, I know this is a very weird sight, but I'm going to be using my new doll styling stand that I got from the Doll Planet. This is like really cool, so like totally recommend it if you're thinking on getting it. So most likely when you get this doll new in box, her hair is going to be kind of like this, but a little frizzier. So to start, I'm going to be using some water just to make sure it's wet. I'm also going to be using my Catwalk curl cream. Now this is really good to keep the hair all together and it won't be crunchy. You don't have to use it, but like if you're like me and really want the doll hair to stay together, this is amazing. Now obviously I did this wrong in the beginning. I am going to start sectioning it, but I just wanted to show you how you can brush it and just curl it any way you want with the curl cream. Like, oh, look at that little curl. Now, out of the standard curls I have, I'm just going to start my layering process. Now, because I'm using studio lights, I have to keep spraying the doll's hair. So yeah, then using my wide tube metal comb that I also got with the stand, I just started brushing out the curls, and this was very interesting to do. But after I brush it out, I just pick one strand at a time. I'm then going to grab a pencil or a Sharpie. It depends on how big you want the curl, and I'm just wrapping the strand around. Now, note I have already coated the entire doll's hair in curl cream. Again, if you don't do it, it's okay. It's just not going to be as put together, in my opinion. And once it's to your liking, you could just push on up, and there should be a little curl right there. Now I'm going to do one more and then speed up, and we can start talking about this event. So comb through and wrap it around. Also try to do different directions for your curls, because if they go all in one direction, it's kind of weird. So I did that with some of these curls as well. And the cool thing is, even if you go in opposite directions, the hair is going to just train itself to go that way. So it's like really cool. So like out of all the rainbow high dolls that have currently been out on the market, this Skylar has the curliest hair texture at the moment, at least. Georgia is a close second. It's really good too, just in case your doll comes a little busted in the box, you can easily just reform her curls and they'll look just as nice. This process took me about maybe an hour. So if you're doing this, just take your time with it. And because she has a hair texture, you really don't need no heat or anything, not even rollers. So this is like awesome. So anyways, guys, let's talk about the Shadow High versus Rainbow High event. I'm quite excited, but very nervous. Like I mentioned, this is my first time getting on a plane and leaving Las Vegas, so it's all new to me. I'm actually leaving today as this video is like, you know, coming out basically. So very interesting. Now, tomorrow's video is going to be the video of the event. So if you guys did not know, there is a influencer event and I'm going to be there. So you guys can kind of get an idea of what to expect from this event and, you know, prepare yourself if you bought tickets. That's gonna be fun, but very interesting. We shall see. And also I'm gonna be there on Sunday because I already bought the ticket, and I'm very excited for Sunday because I can meet some of y'all. We can take pictures of dolls. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna have pictures of myself be taken, just because like I typically don't take pictures of myself. But according to the toy book, it seems like this event is going to have Series 4 available for sale, along with 3 never before seen dolls, which are probably Ainsley and the twins. Now I'm very excited for Ainsley and the twins. I do want to get my top 3 at least from Series 4, which is the yellow girl, the blue girl, and the emerald girl. The red girl, she kind of fell off my list, to be honest. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to get this into my luggage, of course. I might ship it to myself. I don't know. I'm going to try to do the reviews like there if I can. You know, big if. But I am excited for the event. I think it's going to be really fun, and I'm very excited to meet some of y'all. We could buy dolls. I'm not sure if the event ends exactly at 2:30, but yeah. Let me know in the comments if you are planning on attending, and also expect a lot of content throughout the weekend and week. So yeah, very exciting. So after jamming out to a few bops, this was what the other side was looking like compared to the other one. The other one is very flat and it doesn't have as much volume. So I'm going to do that one off camera and I will show you what I do right after. So this is Skylar right after her hair has been fully recurled. I think she's looking super cute. We're going to seal it in now with a hairnet so she can set overnight. Now both dolls are going to actually be setting in hairnets when they are in transit too, just so their hair does not get messed up. And this will also just keep it nice and neat and all that jazz. Kind of giving Princess Leia vibes, just a little bit. Also, I don't know why I do this, but I just spray the hairnets with water just to let them be more wet. I don't know why. But yeah, that's basically Skylar. We're gonna let her dry overnight and now we can move on to Jade. So for Jade, I'm just going to be curling up her hair. I'm going to start by spraying down her hair with some water just so it's like all damp. I'm going to try to avoid the face paint too, just in case, you know, being very precautious here. And then I'm also combing out the ends of her hair, which were kind of naughty, but I mean, it's kind of expected with rainbow high hair sometimes if it just sits for a little bit. I don't know. I then also section it down the middle like I always do. I'm going to grab my first section around the rose. And then to curl our hair, I'm just using this gray perm rod, some end papers, and more of that curl cream. I've done this several hundred times already on this channel, but the basics is pretty much just, you know, separate the sections, add some curl cream to your wet hand, put it on the strand, and then you're going to get your end paper, wet that, wrap it around the strand, pull down, and then wrap your curler all the way up. And you're going to do this a billion more times, so BRB. Jade's hair reminds me of Nickelodeon slime. Don't know why I needed to add that, but let's go boil wash her hair. So because I can't do my normal steaming, I'm just going to put a little towel over her face and pour the water directly on the hair. Do not know where the footage went for that, but now that her hair is pretty much all set, we're going to go put her in the freezer and she's going to actually go chill out for like 10 minutes or so. After retrieving her from the refrigerator, I let her set overnight so her hair curlers could, you know, dry off finally. I also rejoined Skylar's head back to her body. She's wearing the outfit she's going to wear to the event, so you'll see in a few bits. So with movie magic, let's zoom to the part of styling her. So it is the next day. The dolls have been, you know, chilling and doing their thing for at least 12 plus hours. So I'm going to take down Skylar's hairnet just to show you guys what it looks like, but I'm obviously going to have to put it back into the hairnets because traveling, I don't want her hair to get messy. So let me do that real quickly. And here she is without her little hairnet on. You can see all of her very bouncy ringlets. They're super bouncy, so let me just shake it a little bit. But yeah, I actually really love how she looks. I'm gonna be giving her basically a lot of Hallie's pieces. So she's gonna be wearing Hallie's glasses. She's got on Hallie's swimsuit as well, and she's wearing the Fashion Closet's jeans, Fashion Closet's shoes. So I was trying to keep it like very blue. There's not really a lot of good like Skylar or blue character pieces really yet. I need them to make a baddie kind of blue character, but at the moment this will be her little meet and greet look. I think she looks cute. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. And now let's move on to Jade because I'm scared for her. So Jade's been like chilling in her rollers for a few hours. I did just pour some boiling water over them, trying to avoid her face paint, because like I said, this is a custom face paint. Try not to get this damaged because it'd be very sad if I damage this because I cannot fix it. Let me try undoing these off camera and I can show you what she looks like after. I mean, I would do it on camera, but I'm just very lazy, so yeah. Okay, so I brushed out all the curls. They were looking very weird, but I've gotten it to like a cute little wavy curl look. It is wet, so I gotta let it dry just a little more. I'm probably gonna maybe blow dry it just a little bit, and then we shall see how her hair looks after. I am quite excited, to be 100% honest, because if I would have kept it like super curly like Bella, which was kind of my goal, I don't think the beanie would fit on, and winter break Skylar is kind of, you know, proof of that. She can't wear her beanie anymore. So I'm gonna go probably blow dry her hair in the hairnet just a little bit and let her dry, and I'll come back to you guys in a few hours. Okay guys, so it's been a few hours and Jade's hair is still in the net. I'm probably not gonna take it down just because I need to travel with her anyways in like a few hours. And since pretty much this entire weekend I'm going to be filming and posting, expect pictures and, you know, video of course of Miss Jade right here. I'm very excited to see how her hair is gonna turn out, but I'm probably not gonna reveal it right now because it's still, you know, wet. Sorry about that, but it's okay guys. Like I said, there's gonna be videos of her, pictures of her, and all that jazz, so you guys can still see the reveal eventually. I mean, this really wasn't like a makeover video, it's more of me just prepping the doll. Speaking of prepping, I already put Skylar in the little container I have her in. Her hair is already in her hairnet. I'm bringing 2 stands just in case I need them. There's some elastics in there that are better than what she has in her hair in case they snap. I'm also gonna bring her bag and her sunglasses, and now I just need to, you know, get Jade in there and she can be all Gucci. This looks so weird, but I just put a beanie over Jade's face so her face doesn't get really scratched. It is a really soft material as well. Plus this is very packed, so I don't think anything will get scratched. I'm debating if I should bring this in my backpack or just put it in the luggage and pray. But this is how they're gonna be. Let me just put the lid on. Oh yeah, these guys are safe. After doing a good shake, the only things moving around are the glasses and accessories. I'm just gonna nuzzle them in with my clothing so that they don't move around too much, and this zips actually, so anyways guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm very excited for this weekend and to meet some of you guys. It's going to be so iconic. I hope everyone who comes has a good time. No one gets sunburnt. I have a feeling I'm going to get sunburnt, so yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Jay and I do doll stuff, and I'd love you to join the channel. And if you aren't following me on Instagram or on TikTok, it is at Zombiexcorn as well. And guys, I will see you in the rest of this vlog, I guess, since this is kind of like a vlog kind of moment. Anyways guys, I will see you at the event if you're gonna be there, so bye for now.